So the other day, we recorded a podcast on dreams, pursuing God's dream for your life. And if you know me, you know I love talking about dreams. In fact, the question that I often ask people the most is, especially when I meet them for the first time, is, what is your dream? A lot of people will ask, what job do you have, or what do you do for work? But I love to ask people what their dreams are, because I feel like it gives you a better idea of who that person is and what they're called to do. And you really start to see the passion come alive when you start asking people about what their dreams are in life and what they feel like they're called to do. And I love learning about that. So we have this conversation about pursuing God's dream for your life, and it really got me thinking about this thing about limitations. Like, sometimes we don't pursue God's dream for our lives because we feel so limited. We feel like we don't have enough. We don't have what it takes, and we don't have the right resources, or I'll just say, even doing YouTube or recording videos and that kind of stuff, you may feel like you don't have the right microphone, you don't have the right camera, you don't have the right equipment, or maybe God's called you to write a book and you feel like you don't have the right computer, you don't have the right, whatever, like software or something, or maybe God's called you to start a business and you don't feel like you have the right resources, the right connections or anything. But whatever God told you he'll do, if you put that dream inside of you, it's going to come to pass. But here's the thing, you have to push past the things that you feel like, those limitations, because with God there really are no limitations. Nothing is impossible. And so you may not have what it takes. You may not have in the natural, you may not have everything that you feel like you need to have in order to be successful. But here's what God will do. He will give you the right resources. If you stay faithful, if you give what God has given you, what God's put inside of you, if you give those dreams to God and you start to actually, go after them, you start to actually pursue them, He will make sure that He fulfills His plan and His purpose in your life. And so I just want to encourage somebody, anyone who's listening, and you feel limited and you feel like you don't know how things are going to work out because you don't have what it takes, you don't feel like you have enough, or you don't feel like you are enough. You are enough, and you do have what it takes. And if you stay faithful, God will open up doors that no man can shut, and He'll allow you to increase in favor. And so I hope this encourages you to go after fully what God's put inside of you.